master themselves and master their mindset. And in order to do this, what I think is the most important thing is to really have this take radical responsibility of your life. So what does that mean? I'll break it down for you guys a little bit. It really means to start overcoming that self-sabotage that's happening to you. So these could be things like, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough time, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have the right resources or enough money, or whatever it is, whatever is kind of stopping you and sabotaging you from actually going after what you want. So the mindset stops you and it keeps you playing small. Our ego mind keeps you playing safe. And so when our ego mind knows that you're about to do something uncomfortable, something new, something different that your heart really wants to do, your mind is going to stop you because it's going to, keep you in a safe place. I don't want this human to get hurt. I don't want them to be disappointed. I don't want them to feel, less than. I don't want, other things to resurface. So instead of trying something new, your mind keeps you playing small. And a lot of the reasons why this really kind of happens to us is through the traumas that we have uncovered throughout our lifetime. And these traumas typically start, as a hypnotherapist, most of you know, I see this, is that it usually starts before the age of 7. So something happens that has created these beliefs, these traumas within you. And it doesn't have to be something big. It could be something that someone has said to you, and then you interpret it a different way. Or, maybe it was like a parent that looked at your report card and was disappointed in your report card. And then all of a sudden, hi, happy Wednesday. And someone, the adult maybe made you feel not smart, not good enough. Maybe you felt like they were disappointed in you. And so you continued to people please. So this is just one example, right? Of something that maybe someone made you feel, even if they didn't say it. And so you carry that pattern along with you throughout your life of feeling not good enough, wanting to, people please, always trying hard to prove yourself, to show people that you're worthy and that you're capable. So we carry this with us, and taking radical responsibility means now you as the adult that you are responsible for overcoming these traumas, these limiting beliefs, and keeping your mindset even more powerful. And there's a few things that you can do right now to help yourself with this. Oh, I'm so glad it's true for you. Thank you. And really it's about having that compassion for yourself and knowing that you really are doing the best that you can. And so when these things come up, right, these limiting beliefs, you recognize them. And then, you do the inner work. That is where the self-mastery comes. When you want that powerful mindset, the only way around it is through self-mastery. And that comes from you. That comes from you doing the work. There is no shortcut to this. It is all about you, and you have to go within. And I know it's hard because sometimes we want to avoid these deep, dark things within us because we're afraid to look at them. We're afraid to actually see the truth. But the best part is that when we see the truth of what is coming up, we can transmute it. We can do something about it. So you are not powerless here. You're actually very powerful because you now know what it is that's keeping you small, that's stopping you, that's keeping you stuck. And now you're powerful. And from there, you just become limitless because nothing bothers you because you've started to transmute it. And you have this deep self-awareness. Yes, full of power. Yes, yes. And we all are, aren't we? We all are very powerful. And it's seeing people come to their power. That's so important. So let me know what you think so far. I'm going to take a quick sip, but drop in and let me know if you have any questions. Put them here. I'd love to answer anything or just kind of interact with you. I love this. I'm so glad you guys are here live with me. Okay. No questions so far. I guess I'm doing a good job explaining. Anyway, so where I left off, right? This gives you your internal power, is when you can recognize the things within yourself that you've carried along. And when you do, you feel this sense of relief in your, your shoulders, your body, your heart, where it's like, I've let all this go. It no longer bothers me. Or, and maybe you don't let it go like that, right? We're human. So these are going to continue to show up for us, but it gets easier and easier the more we try, the more we do this work. So know that this mindset that you really truly want to strengthen, that resiliency that you want within you, it truly comes with mastering yourself. And, that comes with simple things, right? That you can start doing right away. Having healthy boundaries. Be careful about who you let into your energetic space, into your container. If they are not someone that really fills your soul, if they're someone that when you leave, you don't always feel great around them, start limiting, the time that you spend with them. And I understand sometimes with family and certain friends and people, you may not have that opportunity, right? If you go into work and you're surrounded by certain people that don't always make you feel good, you can't, just leave your job, but you can just try to not be around them, not do all the after work things, or, hang out with the people that do light you up. So that's one, right? It's just having really clear and healthy boundaries on the people and the things that you do and how you spend your time and your energy. The second one is to really have self-care. I say this all the time. Self-care is not selfish. You have to fill your cup up first, right? You can't keep coming from this sense of depletion. If you're not filling yourself up, you end up not having anything to give. So do that self-care, whatever that is. Take time away. Stay away from negative people. That's right. That is right. And there are, even people that don't realize that they're negative. Sometimes they really are, and they don't see it within themselves, but you do, because you feel that. You feel their energy isn't really great, and so you just want to stay away from them. You don't have to say anything to them. You can just do that on your own. Okay, the second one is that self-awareness, right? Always maintain self-awareness. Do the inner work. For me, it is my morning practice and my evening practice of continually feeding my soul and, doing journaling, meditation, and some other things that I found helpful. I've also been just sitting still, just asking, what do I need to do today? How am I here to serve today? What is my biggest intention for the day? Things like that just really kind of set my day and help me have that awareness on how I need to be in this very moment to help serve others. Have compassion. And this is compassion for yourself, because you really are a soul in a human body, and it is challenging. And so you really are trying your best, and never forget that. And having compassion for other people, knowing that they too are souls and have that divine spark within them, and they're doing their best. And then lastly, it's just to grow every single day. Take small steps every day. So it gets easier and easier. Don't force yourself. Just continue to go with the flow. And when you do these every day, it just starts to make sense. Everything starts to click, and your life just gets better. So these are some things that I put together for you, and things that just kind of came to me naturally, just to give you an idea on what working on your mindset really means. It's not just, I have to work on my mind and I have to, have this timeline and I have to be productive. There's a lot of inner work that goes into it. And like I said, it really is about taking radical responsibility with your life, with your thoughts, with your energy, with, how you spend your time, how you spend your day. So I hope that this live really helped you understand how you can take better care of yourself so that you can help share your light to other people, and so that you can take that radical responsibility every day, little bit at a time, to make your life even better.